Saggy, wagwan, Sagittarian, another place, wagwan. Hi, Saggy. Welcome back to my channel. It's Juju back to give you another spread. Saggy, are you ready? Because, drum roll please, silent drum roll. We are introducing another brand new spread, the Dark Confession spread by A Murder of Crows Tarot Deck Puda. Okay? Now, Saggy, this is a disclaimer. If you don't want your confessions out, if you do not want me to pick up on your energy with this spread, you may want to leave now, okay? Respectfully, it's all love, G. I got other spreads for you, okay? If this one ain't for you, it's okay. But let this be your disclaimer, because Dark Confession spread, you see, was not called that for no reason, okay? Now, Saggy, I want you to know that the Dark Confession spread is going to be messages from your higher consciousness to yourself. Messages that you may have buried from yourself. Messages that you may not have wanted to admit to yourself. I'm going to help you with that because if you've been rocking with my channel since we started Shimmer Intuitions Tarot, you can go look up Shimmer Intuitions Tarot too, because there's probably still videos up there because I never canceled it. But anywho, if you've been following me and rocking with me since Shimmer Intuitions Tarot, you know that I read from the African American Tarot deck to do your general zodiac signs. And you know I've never used the book. Never, ever, never, never, right? Now, when it comes to this Murder of Crows Tarot deck, I started out doing Pisces spread, and I tried to use the booklet, right? Just so you don't miss anything. People receive messages differently. I use my clairvoyance and clairaudience when I read for you, Saggy. But I said, let me use the book too to give you what messages the book has, right? So I'm gonna let you know right now I'm doing a combination of both. Just in the instance of like making sure you get all your messages, right? Because it's a new deck and a new spread. But I don't need this, be clear. Now, what I started doing with the past few signs is I started using the book and then pretty much was just getting straight downloads. But we're gonna rock. We're gonna rock, all right? This is still new. This is your very first Dark Confession spread of 2022, Saggy. So rock with me, okay? But like I said, this is your disclaimer if you need to click off of this, all right? If you don't want those confessions out, because we're about to get into some things, okay? Saggy, I think it's super dope that I already resonate with both decks, both spreads, and they're super new on the channel, like super, super fresh. But it just gives me credit and toots my own horn on how lit my gifts are because I didn't expect that. I expected to be working with these decks for a while before I even brought them to you. But, Saggy, you need to know that you got new spreads and new decks as a way for me to show love back as you showed love to me. You helped us get to 130 subscribers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so without further ado, Saggy, welcome to your Dark Confession spread. Featured by Shungite, Green Calcite, and Labradorite. So we're going to start with 5 cards, Sagittarian. We're going to start with 5 cards. And we'll go from there, okay? Your message is coming out with aggression, Saggy. What you got going on, Saggy? Your shit coming out with aggression. Like, it's the way it feels, I'm telling you. Wee. Saggy, your messages are coming out with aggression. Wow. Whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh, Saggy, what the hell? Saggy, do you really have that many confessions to share with me? Pookie. Spooky. Oh my gosh. Saggy, I'm not being funny, okay? Like, literally, you're the third zodiac sign that I'm doing this spread for, and your messages literally, it's like they were waiting to come out. Let me find out your higher consciousness is like aggy with you, Saggy. The hell? I knew these weren't for you neither when they fell. If you wondered why I kept pulling cards, these weren't for you. These had literally just fell, but they weren't your messages. Saggy, what in the whole fuck? And I mean that shit before I even get started. You see the book over here. I ain't touched the book yet. Just the energy that I feel. What in the whole fuck, Saggy? I've been keeping these, this spread to 5 cards. I've been keeping the spread to like 15, 16 minutes. And Saggy, I need a second because your energy, honey. Saggy. Let's get into it, Saggy. I don't know what the hell you got going on, Saggy. But I'm going to tell you what. You're starting your energy off with the Chariot. The Chariot is always about movement. Okay? The Chariot, featured by this beautiful North Star and the moon. Now, this is before I even get into the booklet. You know what the Chariot is if you've seen tarot readings before, right? Not being funny, just saying. But the Chariot in this dark confession spread for the Murder of Crows tarot deck says, in this new world of doubt and fear, you cannot remain small and hidden forever, Sagittarian. The time has come to choose to rise above and be more than you've ever been. Step into the cart and you can fly faster, farther. All you need to do is hang on for dear life. Bring the chaotic strands together. Bring the chaotic strands together, excuse me, and weave them into the harness that will fuel your travels. Harness power, Saggy. Put the mask on you wish to present to the world. And ain't it funny? Ain't it funny how this is talking about your mask that you want to put onto the world, and this is your dark confession spread? Honey, you resonating already with the spread, Saggy. Let me show off then. Show off to the other zodiac signs, Saggy. Because you literally, in your very first dark confession spread of 2022, you are literally being advised to put on the mask you wish to present to the world. It's like your dark confession spread is giving you a chance, Saggy. Like, look, what do you want the world to see? Not just what do you want me to pick up on. What do you want the world to see? That's what your higher self is saying to you, Saggy. That's super lit. The keywords for this Chariot card is victory, movement, travel, power over others, conquest, vengeance. The 8 of Cups in the upright is literally about you like freeing yourself from other people. You coming out from other people. You doing your own thing. Now the 8 of Cups in the reverse, Sagittarian, in the last reading I did, which was for Aries, literally was about Aries like freeing themselves from their family members' dramas. We all love our family. They're our family. But it's literally like you understanding that you don't have to hide under their ideologies anymore. I'm going to read you the booklet in case it's clearer for you. But that shit, that 8 of Cups. It says, you can seek for something so very long, Saggy, and yet discover the desire was not yours at all. Perhaps other people encouraged you along this path. The time has come for you to find your own way, Saggy. You leave them to struggle and attend to petty drama that no longer holds any meaning to you. The night is young, Sagittarian. To remain here is to dwell too long in someone else's dream. The key word talks about choosing a new path, going further. And I'm telling you from clairvoyance, I'm going to put the book down for a second. I'm telling you that I read that as you literally like coming out from under someone. You're coming out from someone's like ideologies and thought processes of who they think you should be. It's like you're freeing yourself, Saggy. You're freeing yourself, just point blank period. Hold on 1 second, Saggy. My bad, Sag. Literally. Maybe me sending that message, because I'm multitasking, baby. I'm working. All right? I'm working with your energy, and I'm also working on another project. And I need you to know that this Eight of Cups energy, I believe when I stepped away to go, like, respond to that message, that was time for you to meditate, Saggy. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. That literally was time for you to meditate on what I said, because literally I see you here. You represent this crow that has their head down, and everyone else is above you squawking and fucking talking shit and doing what they do, shooting the shit. And Saggy, literally, this is you, like, it's okay for you to free yourself now. Like, period, point blank. Let's see what the Page of Wands says. Like, literally, Saggy. I keep repeating myself because it's a Saggy that resonates with this. It's like you have to come out from under their fucking titties. Like, literally. Like, you're up under someone's titties. And it's by way of, like, how you were raised. Like, literally, I take this as family. I told you, like, it's like you know what's good for you. You know what's best for you. You know what's best for you here, Saggy, but it's like you're just still in old thought process and ideologies, and I'm not judging, all right? Because the more cultured we are, you're probably still living by granny's values and auntie's values and auntie's value. You see, it's like it's okay for you to do your own thing now. So let's see what the Page of Wands says. Yeah, I'm not judging, baby. Like, trust me. I'm not judging at all. Our families taught us a whole lot that made us who we are today, right? I won't doubt that, but it's like at some point you have to like live for you and do you. And I feel like that's what this period is in your life, Saggy. All right, so the Page of Wands says, the wind whistles around them, tossing their cloak back into the sky, but it doesn't cause them to shiver in fear. True courage, Saggy, comes from acting without fear, but in spite of fear. Here is a being who hears the call of their own surging adrenaline and says yes. They see the thorns and stride forward anyway. To stay put would be intolerable. The wild beast has awakened in their heart and hungers for adventure. This is your ass, Saggy. Okay? Ready to start a new fucking beginning. Period, point blank. Period. And this is the Emperor. I don't need no book to tell me that. This is the Emperor in the reverse all day. You're in your fucking Emperor energy as you move on from this old energy, Saggy. Your confession this week for the Dark Confession spread is literally like your higher self is letting you know that you have definitely reached a new place. Do not ever sleep on yourself, Saggy. Don't sleep on yourself and feel because your thought process hasn't updated yet that you're still in old energy. You grew so much. Give yourself credit. I'm proud of you. Be proud of yourself. You grew so much. Like, I see it. I feel it. It's here. Okay? And then you got the Emperor in the reverse. You're in your Emperor energy. Come on, boss. Period. Now, from this Seven of Cups energy, I take this as you literally, like, I take this as, like, this is a physical depiction of your higher self in you, okay? And then the crows on your back is like shadow work vibes. That's what I feel it as. This could be you consulting with your higher conscious or whoever you believe in, okay? But let's see what the book says. Those are my downloads. Phantoms and doubt drift before you, and passage seems impossible. You feel ill-equipped and uneasy, but the shades who haunt your mind are powerless when you reveal your true self to them. Your guides in this realm have never truly left you. Their many gifts can be found within. They add their power to your own, Saggy. They helped you to perceive the many facets, real and potential. You need only make the right choice to overcome the present obstacle. Now, Saggy, putting the book back down so you know so when the downloads to my flow, okay? I literally take this Seven of Cups energy under this Eight of Cups energy as you literally like consulting with your higher self as you make the decision to come the fuck out from under your family's titties. Period. The shadow work and the spiritual that I saw in here matched what the book's definition is, but don't get it twisted, Saggy. My downloads might not always match what the book is saying. I want you to take both my downloads and the book's illustrations and messages about this deck and take it for how it resonates, okay? If I know that you leave this energy reading with messages from me and the book, then damn it, me and Corrado Roy did you a good justice, and I'm cool with that, okay? But I'm telling you, your confession this week to yourself, my dear, is that you've made way bigger moves than you're giving yourself credit for. And I take it as you're crying right now. Like I literally feel the energy of you crying, and you're not crying sad tears neither. You're crying tears of joy because you know that I'm right and you're happy. You're welcome, Pooh. I'm here to help you out. Like, you don't have nothing to worry about, Saggy. Stop. You're like so bossed and fucking sauced. Like, and it's like you already got it. You got it, girl. You got it. I'm hearing that. You already got it. Like, you got the juice to do this. It's like you're just overthinking, and that's okay. Okay? Saggy, I'm going to leave it there, Puda Cakes. Thanks for coming back to rock with us. Thanks for all your likes, shares, and subscribes. Thanks for supporting the channel. I appreciate it. Much love, Saggy, okay? You've been showing me love, and I'm showing you love back. Let's get it. The next spread you'll get from me is going to be your general zodiac readings. Did you miss the general zodiac readings? Because I did. African American deck, we missed you, Puda. So look, you're going to get your general zodiac reading next, Saggy, and then we're going to go back to the self-love spread and then your secret readings. I don't ever want to do the secret readings near the dark confession readings because they're both secretive energy, and I want to give myself a break before I'm like digging deep into, you see, all of that. Okay? So Saggy, look at more Puda. All right? Take all the time that you need this week to remember what energy that you've made it to. And don't forget what I said. You've been in this energy. But this dark confession reading is your higher consciousness basically letting you know, because you didn't know that. Like you weren't giving yourself credit. Okay? It's picture your dark confession spread as my higher self talking to your higher self. It's like your higher self is telling my higher self what to tell you. Literally. All right, Saggy. Bye, Puda.